Welcome back everybody to some more Hollow Knight. Today we are playing part 2 where we're basically diving into the depths. We have our first charm and we have many more to collect. But first we must kill this guy. Yeah. Haha. Take that, bug. Want your stiff. Okay, now I'm going to get to show off how healing works. You hold down a button, you get to heal. But you only heal based on soul. To get soul, you gotta hit stuff. Or you gotta use an interesting charm combo, which I'll get to later. So, in this case, they're very un-Metroid by making you start by going up. Well, actually, they're very Metroid of us to make you go left instead of to go right. So, most games, when you start, they make you go right. But down here, you gotta go left. Directions are hard. Anyway, we got this nice descending path here. There's the path to green path, but we can't access that till we get the fireball. There's the path to the brooding Mollusk, whatever it is. Anyway, we got ourselves 124 Geo, which is good to begin with, and we need to talk to our map guy here. This is Cornifer. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Purchase the map for 30 Geo. We did it. Yeah, we got ourselves a map. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not... okay. Reading is hard, people. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell you some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back up to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always excited to see me. Yeah, that's questionable, buddy, but anyway. Here we go, so we're going to get ourselves a first Grub. So we got ourselves a map, but we can't use the map because it doesn't map automatically. You got to get to a bench in order to use a map, you know? Now we're going to show off the Pogo. Watch it happen. Pogo, Geo, money, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so you can't, most Metroidvanias will map things out in real time and they'll show you where you're at. Not in Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight likes to be a little cumbersome with its map feature. Instead, they make you sit on a bench in order to map out stuff. It's a whole thing. We'll get into it as the game progresses. But yeah, it's a really fun game. It's got a lot of nice hack and slash stuff. It's really nice when you get to upgrade your nail and everything doesn't take 4 hits to kill, which is annoying. And here's our first Grub. These bad boys can make us some Geo from the Grub Father. Whenever we return one of these dudes, that is some money and some charms and some pale ores and all kinds of fun, useful stuff by saving the Grubs. There are like 47 of them or something like that. I believe it's 47 in the game. I always save all of them, so we're going to get to see where they're all out in this process. I remember most of the locations. I remember the whole map, pretty much. Except almost like parts of Deep Nest. I'm not always those parts aren't always so easy to remember, but I can remember almost everything else. So we won't really be needing to use the map so much. I'll probably still buy some of the stuff from Zelda so she gets some business. You know, want to support my buddy Cornifer there. Even though I gave him kind of an annoying accent. But we'll see how that goes, how that continues. But yeah, I like to give my characters accents that I make up on the spot. Yeah, so we got a lot of Geo-Nest kind of pods. It's a good way to make a little extra money. You're going to need this. Of course, if you're in a speedrun situation, you're not going to be grabbing all this. But we are doing a walkthrough, so we don't need no speedrun stuff. Now, this is our first battle that we're locked into. Sometimes the game wants to be Guacamelee and lock us into a battle sequence. But that is very rare. And, you know, just for boss battles, pretty much. Most things you can leave if you don't want to fight them. These guys you can also take down with an interesting strategy, but I'm not showing that off because it's a difficult move I have not mastered. It's a speedrun trick where you can hit a spike up there to run into both of them simultaneously. It looks super cool if somebody pulls it off, but yeah, I am not consistent enough at it to pull that one off. So we got 175 Geo. We're going to be going through it pretty quick in this game. Here is the first hot spring, which I can't really show off because I have nothing to be healed. So I'm at full soul. So yeah, that's just a great game. Don't let me show off no content to my viewers. That's just great. Yeah, it is a fun time here in Hollow Nest. That is the name of this kingdom, Hollow Nest. Yeah. This was founded by this great king, the Pale King, which seems like kind of a problem there, buddy. You'll get some sunlight. But he is basically the spawn of a worm. Well, he's not really the spawn of, he's kind of the reincarnation almost of a worm. A great, long, super worm, the Alaskan bullworm there. And, yeah, he took over this kingdom. He wanted to be ruled and worshipped, which kind of worked out for a while until it didn't. And then, now you know what's going on, sort of. Now we're, you know, post-fall of the Empire, and, yeah, stuff is going on. Stuff is definitely going on. Let's see, I think we got some lifeblood up here somewhere, right? Do we? No, I'm misremembering. There's always a spider sack around here that I could just never remember. Anyway, we're going this way to grab a little extra geo, because we always need money. Everything is expensive in this game. We're always going to need money throughout the entire game, because we always have stuff we need to buy, particularly charms, charm notches. That's the main stuff. I don't know, mass pieces, of course, are important to some degree. I kind of feel like the charms are the thing that are going to make or break your experience in this game. It's very much a charm-heavy game. So if you have the right charm combo, you can have yourself a great time. If you don't, then you won't, and too bad for you, you know? But this game's a lot of fun. Oh, man! Got hit in the face. That's just great. Great, great, great. So great. Great, great, great. Alrighty, we can go that way later to explore a little more once we get some abilities here, but we got nothing to start with till after the first boss battle, so yeah, we're gonna open the Stag Station here, and that's gonna be nice. Yeah, save ourselves at a bench, and let's go quick talk to Zelda before this whole thing finishes. Wonder what accent my guy here's gonna have. I don't even know yet. Kind of has a deep voice. Maybe I'll go deep voice. Greetings, little one. I've been No, it's not. That's not a good voice. Maybe since he's got a deep voice, I need to go high pitch. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the Stagway and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depth of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. For free? Hell no. Okay, yeah, actually it is for free. This guy runs around for free and carries his places. It always has the same animation, too, which I find cute in this game. I like how it's always the same animation for the nailsmith and for this guy and everything. But yeah, we need to get ourselves a couple abilities, because right now our character is not got it going on yet. We can't dash, we can't do much, we can't even map out what's going on, so we're gonna need to talk to her. Yeah. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop back up occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I have not much interest in retail myself. Yeah, I get that. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Okay, there's a compass to tell you what's going on, but most importantly, there's this quill. The quill will allow you to be able to actually make notes on the map to draw your own kind of maps. So that's the useful thing. We don't need the compass because I know how to memorize what's going on in the game. And we can use the pins. So the compass is generally not always that useful. Now I know everybody goes on about Wayward Compass being the best charm, but it's kind of not. Once you know what you're doing in this game, once you know all the locations, you're not going to be needing to use it. But when you first play through, you got to be using that compass like all the time. Anyway, this will be it for part 2. I am going to then continue on with part 3, so join me for that one as we battle the first the first boss battle here. So we battle the first boss, third time's the charm. Battle the first boss, the False Knight, in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys with the next video. Stay tuned, and I will see you all later.